Hey folks, Ezra here. Now today I want to talk about an exciting new development from Lyft. Now Lyft recently announced that they're going to be raising the payout rates for drivers for Lyft Line rides to match the payout rates of a regular Lyft. Now just to give you some background on this, Lyft launched their carpool service called Lyft Line a few years ago, and Uber launched theirs called Uber Pool around the same time. Now I'm not sure which company did it first, but one of them decided that it would be okay to pay us a lower rate per mile and per minute to do more work, picking up more passengers, making more stops, dealing with more people and their luggage and their issues. And then also, you're going to end up driving slower because of those extra pickups and drop-offs, meaning the amount that you're going to earn is just so much less than a regular Lyft, unless, of course, you just get stuck on such a long ride, and that's great, and you end up earning well for it. Hopefully it was a prime time ride. But anyway, so this is a really exciting development, and I certainly didn't expect it. It follows a lot of good news for drivers this year. You know, we have Uber with all their turmoil, and the way they tried to counter it was by adding tips for drivers, so that's cool. But then Lyft has done some cool things of their own, like they've added better tip options on longer rides, so that when you give somebody a ride that's like an hour long, they're presented with reasonable tips options like $5 or $10 instead of in the past. You know, you'd give somebody an hour-long ride and Lyft would ask the passenger, hey, how much do you want to tip, $1 or $2? So people that tipped $2 thought they were being really generous. So they've improved that. The biggest improvement for Lyft, in my opinion, is the Prime Time on Accept feature, which I'll talk about more in a separate video, but that basically allows you to understand the rate that you're working for. Uber does that too with their surge multiplier, which is displayed in the incoming requests. So now Lyft has done that as well, so that's really important. It can allow us to make more informed decisions. But I do like that Lyft has done this, where they've raised the Lyft Line rates to match the regular Lyft rates, because we were basically just getting robbed as drivers before that. Like I said, being asked to do more work for less money, which is ridiculous. Now, it's not to say that everything is all good, because Lyft Line still has some major problems for drivers, and one of them is once you accept that first Lyft Line, you just keep getting passengers added to your queue, and the only way to get out of it is to cancel on them and finish the ride that you're on, but you can certainly be penalized for cancellation rate, acceptance rate, etc. And then the other problem is that those Lyft Line rides that are added after the fact, we don't know if they're prime time or not. And you know, if I'm driving at a time of high demand, I want to know what rate I'm working for. So I applaud Lyft for raising the Lyft Line rates. However, there's far more work to be done, and it is a minor win for us drivers. So if you are only driving for Uber and you want to sign up for a Lyft, you know, I'd certainly recommend it. It's always good to run multiple apps. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe to the channel. Wherever you're watching from, I hope you're having an absolutely rockin', wonderful day, and I'll see you guys soon.